Peace and love, creatives. It's Sketchbox time. And as always, the art on the front of the box is magnificent and it's by Senyo Sen, and there's their information. Before we start cutting into the box, I just want to give you a heads up. My voice is really messed up still. I am coughing a lot, and I just want to apologize before we start. Now that that's out of the way, let's get into the box. All right, the first thing we take out is this circular apparatus, and it's called a koala tool. It's a mini ring ruler. We'll get into that later. Next thing we take out is the custom Zig clean color dot set. And then we have a pack of curated Marabou Graphics permanent markers in 6 different colors. And the sketchbooks, a mixed media pad. It has 20 sheets, I'm sorry. And yeah. We got a pencil, which is a General's Cedar Point pencil in a 2B, and a new product, which is a Faber-Castell sketch marker. And the art, which is magnificent and beautiful. And Spencer Beals is their name, and there's all their information. And then we get the stuff that's in the box written down and explained to us on the card. And the sticker. And that's it. I'm going to get everything out of their boxes and ready for swatching and be right back. Okay, so first thing I took out, well, the first thing I'm looking at is the Zig dot pens by Kuretake. I own these and I'm very familiar with them. I actually did a side-by-side with the Zig and the Ohuhu, and I was just looking at the paper that came with it. It just gives you a little bit of information about how to use the pens. Little tips and tricks. Now I'm just swatching the permanent markers, and yeah. So if you've never used a dot pen or seen a dot pen before, it's kind of cool and it's fun. It's definitely like gimmicky, but it's a fun gimmicky thing. Like the harder you press down, the bigger the dot is going to be. The softer you press down, the softer the dot's going to be. It's dual ended, so you have a fine nib and the dot nib. Now with the metallic one that I was just showing you, it has a felt tip nib on it, and with the regular water-based ones, it's a plastic tip nib, and that makes a difference as far as control of the line. But besides that, that's it. It's pretty much the same besides that. So I'm just going to swatch these out really quick, show you how they look, and move on to a new product that is made by a company that is very respected in the art industry, Faber-Castell, and it is a alcohol marker. It's quick dry and perfect for fine details and filling large areas. It's a brush tip and a fine tip. And I actually like the design of this marker. It's really cool. So I'm looking forward to using it in my piece. And then you get a 2B pencil. Also, I forgot to mention that the sketch pad is glued on 2 sides, the top and the bottom. And it's also light fast, which is kind of weird, being that they gave us permanent markers and alcohol markers are known not to be light fast, but yeah. So I moved on from the piece that I was working on, and it's like 3 days later. I'm not even gonna lie. It's maybe 2 or 3 days later. I definitely had no no inspiration, to be honest with you. This box was kind of lackluster. I kind of wish that they gave us maybe 3 or 4 more of the Faber-Castell markers, which were new and exciting, instead of a pack of basically expensive Sharpies. I don't, I didn't see the reason behind it. So I just walked away from the whole thing, and I did the art off camera, and this is what I came up with. I also want to talk a little bit about the koala ruler. That is a circular ring ruler. I'm sorry. It's a $9, almost $10 piece of equipment that was given to us to make circles on a very small sketch pad. I don't see the reason for it. I don't want to sound like like I'm a little disappointed, to be honest with you. I feel like they could have done something really good with this box. I don't mind the Kuretake dot pens. I don't mind the Faber-Castell alcohol marker. It's brand new. It's so cool. I really do wish they gave us more of those. But I'm sorry, the Marabou permanent markers, why? Why did you give us that? I don't understand it. So yeah, I'm disappointed with this box. I was very tempted to not even make a video with this box because I'm not feeling well. I'm under the weather, but it did not give me any of that, that little itch, like, ooh, I want to make something. It kind of gave me the opposite, like, ew, I don't even want to look at this box. So I didn't look at the box for quite some time. And this is what I came up with. And I really like this piece. I think it came out really pretty. I don't really have much to say because it's kind of self-explanatory what I was doing with the marker and with the piece. At first, I tried to make the stars like just with circles and then just color around them, and I'm like, I'm not doing this. This is just gonna be so tedious and it's gonna drive me insane. So I'm kind of glad that towards the end of the piece, I decided to make the moon the way it looks. And it gave me an idea to make the stars with the metallic silver as well. And I think it came out nice. I want to hear what you think about this box. If you felt the same way, or if you were like super excited. Just me personally, for the the $13 for the permanent markers on top of the $10 for the ruler, that I could have made a circle on my own, or I could have found the tool to make it. Like, I don't understand why that was put in, but I feel like they could have put other things inside that would have sparked that inspiration to make a piece. That's just my opinion. I want to hear in the comments how you feel about this box. As you can tell, I'm a little salty about this box. But I do like the piece that I made with it. So there's that. All right. I want to thank you for watching. If you're new and you just happened upon my channel because you have Sketchbox, consider subscribing. If you don't want to watch my content, I totally get it. But if you could just hit the like button, it helps me out and it helps my channel get seen by more people that might be interested in my content. So yeah, all right. Thanks for watching. And until next time, peace and love.